What is going on? I'm zmoT, and it is time, my friends, to bring on Christmas. So first things first, we're going to bring back that beautiful, beautiful music right about there, jumping in, disabling our custom island skin, and suddenly it looks a lot more like Christmas. But of course, Christmas is not complete without that Beachmas Tree. We are going to throw that Beachmas Tree down. And I would love to be able to gift that Beachmas Tree to you, Supercell, if you're out there. That would be a great, great opportunity. Or just throw it in the shop for free, and or for diamonds, and or for dollars for that matter. That Beachmas Tree is from what, 2017, 2019, something like that. Would love for it to make a return. And there were rumors a couple years ago about a new Beachmas Tree, but those never actually ended up happening. And if you hear music right now, it's because I literally went back into the archives and dug out the original Beachmas Tree music that was there. Why that's not playing, I don't really know. Anyways, we are going to jump into warships, and my warship has been okay. I went, if we go up into here, you notice I don't have heavy choppas, I don't have Rudy, it is just me and these clone riflemen back here. I do have those hidden warriors, that was an accident, really wanted sniper towers, didn't have the keys, so it was either go this way and get to mines, or go this way and get into sniper towers, so I went through sniper towers. It was dumb, but I got sniper towers, and that got me 23 like a year ago or whatever, when this season was first fairly new. I'm still sitting on the global leaderboard at 272 somehow, some way. I did go through the building health. Now, I've got a big amount of FOMO at the second. I've heard a bunch of people who went this way and got the remote defib, and yes, building health slows people down a little bit, but if you're looking for a little bit of fun, if you're looking to have a good time, do consider going this route. It seems like it would be a heck of a lot more fun, especially if you don't have heavy choppas or seekers or Rudy. For me, at the second, I have to watch so many sides. I've got to throw like a turret to the right and a shock to the left and riflemen to the left, and if you had some beautiful, beautiful clone rifles you could throw back there, it would be magical. Just especially when people have like a doom cannon and a boom cannon back here and a shock blaster down here. Anyways, if you're at 7, get to 8. 8 is so much better. And now let's get rid of that Christmas music and bring the game back into play. Now, I think, won 4 and lost 6 or something like that in my last 10. So building health on its own, not really the be-all, end-all, but that, and then that extra troop damage to bring it up to 120%. Also, not the be-all, end-all, but kind of nice. And I haven't matched a 7 in like a year. So feels like the 7s are all down in like 21, 22, and all the 8s are 22 and above. So I would love to match a 7, I think, but haven't played a 7 in a couple days, so maybe that's a bad thing to ask for. Nonetheless, speaking of asking for, let me know what you're asking for Christmas. And if you don't ask for gifts, like me and my wife, we don't exchange gifts, but I love to get gifts for my kids. And I am going to oh, we got a 7. Hooray, huzzah. So we are going to go something like this. I'm going to drop you into there. Don't remind me. I'm going to come back to that. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So let's just get all these guys out. Need to get those rifles out there. Rifles are out front. Shouldn't have to worry. I think we do actually have to worry. So, I threw it on the wrong spot. See, I told you, I'm just making so many mistakes. It's blowing my mind. But we should still be able to get some form of goodness out of there as we throw a shock back there and a shock over there. And now a shock over here. I am screwing this up in so many different ways. This is mind-blowing. Sorry, I got super excited about what I'm going to get my kid for Christmas, and as a result, we ended up making all of the mistakes. So our troops are still doing fairly okay. We've actually got a decent split without even trying. We need to get rid of that raw boom cannon over there. It's going to absolutely destroy us. Let's throw a shock on it because we are already... This is such a strange base. This person must be a Seeker player because I can't even imagine just how fast we are right here. Like, we got a 257 without even trying. Like, I was that was screwed up so many different ways by me. What do they have? Yeah, they must have Seekers. So kind of saw that coming. But back to my kid. My kid plays Beam NG Drive. If any of you do play it, please do let me know. I have picked him up a steering wheel, the G920, found it used. Yes, I am one of those people who buys things used. I love the fact we wouldn't be able to buy him that otherwise. It's not in our budget for gifts for kids and stuff like that. But G920, he's going to be so stoked. He's been playing with this Xbox controller that he bought at a secondhand store for like $8. So super stoked for him to be able to play with a steering wheel and pedals and a shifter. He'll probably do paddle shifting, let's be honest, but apparently the shifter is great if you're rally racing. I don't know. Anyways, super stoked on that for him. My daughter doesn't want anything. I got good presents for the two boys, but for my daughter, she just doesn't want anything. And so it's going to be interesting, trying to balance things and keep things fair and even, and yeah, it's going to be a challenge for sure. Nonetheless, I don't even know how we got on this topic, but I love that we got there because I love to share the excitement with you guys. Speaking of excitement, wife's birthday today, took her out for lunch. That's why this video is a little bit late. So happy birthday to Mrs. Z. And yeah, it's a good day. It's gray and cold, but it's still a good day. We're back in 23, which makes things extra fun. I'm going to bring 2 boats of rifles. I just don't know how to do it otherwise. We're going to drop you out there, you over there, and we're just going to, you know what? I'm just going to go full on safety mode. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 over there. I really don't want that front cannon. I also want my rifles to spread a little bit. We're going to drop some stuff on that left-hand side, and then I am going to flare over onto there, and I'm going to throw a shock. Do I need to throw a shock? Do I need to throw a shock? I don't think I do need to throw a shock. So we're just going to keep cruising along as we get into all this stuff, getting that turret up the top there as our troops keep moving forwards, and then trying to keep that Doom Cannon from wrecking my life. So we've got a decent spread on this left-hand side, and now we're going to use all of our GBE on that right-hand side, and that Doom Cannon is going to eat us up, as is that cannon on the left-hand side, but I think we're still doing fairly okay. Still getting our troops moving forward, still have a bunch of rocket choppers, and now we just need to clear this side, and then we can get a move on. Not going to throw any flares quite yet because we've got a decent spread going as quickly as we can, and then we're going to get that there and throwing barrage back there and a flare there, and just not even caring about anything at all, hoping that we get it down before that machine gun comes unshocked. And just like that, we've been doing okay. Boab's a great player, faced him or her a lot in previous seasons, less so this season though, and we lost by 1 second. So I don't think that they had building health, and I think I totally and utterly botched that attack. Yeah, see, should not be losing to people with building health, but he only has 50% building damage, so probably not using the defib. And honestly, I don't care about my rank right now, because I just feel like my attacks, I don't have the option of being much faster. Definitely can be faster, and I'm faster when you guys aren't here, because I'm not trying to record and talk, and but it's tough this season. There's not a lot of fun things, unless heavy choppers would be fun. Seekers are fun. My other account, by the way, does have Seekers. I went and got that remote defib with Seekers, and it did absolutely nothing. It actually made me start losing because I did not have clone riflemen. I made it all the way to the end of the tree without clone riflemen. That is my claim to fame this season. Speaking of claims to fame, make gosh darn sure you try using heavy choppas with bullet out front with the energy drink. The amount of damage that you can pull off is bonkers. Going to show you my operation attack from yesterday. No, I did not finish the base, but did this unboosted, and it was a lot of fun. This back here, by the way, throwing critters into a smoke, you get way more mines cleared, and then we just send them towards the back. And like, just watch how long this attack lasts for. If you've ever done Rogue, you know that there's all sorts of craziness here. We got the speed serum music. We're clearing the rocket launchers. We're clearing the machine guns, trying to damage the core. Then we're seeing like, no, it's just not going to happen. So I start to move things around. We get rid of that rocket launcher and that rocket launcher and then that rocket launcher. And then we get rid of some machine guns and then getting towards the back of the base, getting Bullet's health down. And then listen to how fast he's shooting. I think he ends up doing like 4 million damage on the core all by himself. So do give this a shot. Getting Bullet with that rally, I would have been able to do a little bit better if I got his health down lower. As you guys probably know, as his health gets lower, he starts to do more and more and more damage, shooting faster and faster. So if you think this is fast, just imagine how fast I could have got him if I would have pulled out a little bit later. That's what she said. Anyways, that is all for me. Code zmoT in all of the places. Greatly appreciate you. Let me know what you want for Christmas, what you're getting your kids for Christmas, what you're getting your spouse or partner or friend for Christmas, anything that excites you, or Hanukkah, or just birthday presents, whatever the heck it might be. It doesn't have to be Christmas, just Christmas on the mind, of course, because that's what we celebrate, and I've got my Beachmas Tree down. So that is all for me. As always, thank you for coming in, liking, sharing, subscribing, and coming back with those comments. I'm zmoT. Thanks for coming in. Peace.